Hello, I'm John Elkins, and this is Israel Up Close. Hunger doesn't go on holiday. That's why the Hazon Yeshaya Soup Kitchen works 365 days a year to help Israelis who cannot afford to feed themselves or their families. It adds up to a whopping 250,000 meals a year. Reporter Dan Diker visited the institution and met the people behind this amazing project.
Jerusalem, December 2003, Sabbath Eve. By the end of the day, hundreds of Jerusalemites will have flocked to this food distribution center in the heart of the nation's capital. And thanks to Hazon Yeshaya, the largest soup kitchen chain in Israel, these residents of the capital will go home with enough food to get them through the Sabbath weekend. This soup kitchen's reach extends to cities all over the country. Hazon Yeshaya feeds over 120,000 hungry Israelis a month, from young children to the elderly.
We're going out for bringing the food away to other places. We go to Kilo, Giryat Yovel, Katamon. So we're going and bring the food there for the people.
The staff is comprised of 140 workers, all volunteers, and includes school children and tourists alike. The volunteers say that they benefit from helping out.
I feel that the people here need help. There's a lot of poverty, a great deal of poverty. And this is my way of Gemilat Chasadim, doing good things. That's part of the Jewish way of life.
My husband is a journalist and he wrote about this place, so I thought, well, I want to help because there are so many poor people nowadays. So,
I look at my house and I see food and I see my sisters wearing clothes, but these people, they don't have those stuff, so we want to help.
Hazon Yeshaya says that the vast majority of its $3 million annual budget comes from private donations and is spent entirely on buying food at bargain prices. This dining facility in Jerusalem's Katamon neighborhood is one of 4 in the capital that serves lunch to 2,500 people a week.
Most of the people who don't work, they can't work because they are old, you see. They are old, they can't work, they are very old, you see. And most of people, as me and my wife, came here, we don't know Ivrit because it's only 2 months, you see. And these kitchens is important because they help us and help all people who going here to live, see, to live good in Israel.
We joined up with other educational organizations. We take children off the streets that are selling drugs at even the age of 7. We take them off the streets. They have teaching after school. They have computers, and we give them a hot meal. And the results have been phenomenal. The people have been phoning us and saying, you know, the children at school are attentive more, they're learning better results because they have a hot meal.
Rabbi Avraham Yisrael, the organization's full-time founder-director, says that his past experience as a hungry refugee pushed him to keep the doors open 365 days a year, even on the fast day of Yom Kippur.
The situation is horrible. It's getting worse. I mean, the latest news just now, the last few days, is unemployment has grown again. And this just means more people lining on our doorsteps for a hot meal.
For many here, some of whom are Russian immigrants, today's lunch will be the only hot meal they'll eat until they come back tomorrow. Dan Diker, IBA News.